Hey everyone, Dr. D here. Navigating the world of pharmacology can feel like learning a whole new language, right? Trust me, I get it. That's why I'm breaking down a critical process, step by step, in a way that everyone can understand. The pharmacology case processing flowchart. We're talking about how potential adverse effects from medications are reported, reviewed, and ultimately how this information is used to keep everyone safe. In this video, we'll walk you through each step of the process to ensure you have a clear understanding. Whether you're a student just starting out, a healthcare professional looking for a refresher, or just someone who wants to be more informed, this video is for you. So grab your notepad, get comfy, and let's dive in. Everything starts somewhere, right? Imagine a report about a potential side effect from a medication. This could be from a doctor, pharmacist, or even directly from a patient. That report marks the beginning of its journey through the pharmacology case processing flowchart. This first stage, case receipt, is all about making sure that report doesn't get lost in the shuffle. Think of it like a welcome center for important information. The date, the source, the medication involved, all of these crucial details are carefully recorded. This ensures that every single report is properly documented and ready for the next stage of its journey. Now, you might be picturing a physical mailbox, but in this case it's all digital. Reports come in from various sources: emails, online forms, even faxes. Mailbox management is the process of diligently checking these sources to make sure no report slips through the cracks. This is like a quality control checkpoint, ensuring that every single report, regardless of where it came from, is accounted for and ready to move on to the next step. Remember, each report represents a potential issue that needs attention. So staying organized is key. You know that feeling of relief when you know your message has been received? That's exactly what the acknowledgement step is all about. Once a case is received and sorted, the next step is to let the sender know that their report has been received and is being taken seriously. This isn't just about good manners, though it is important to be courteous. This acknowledgement serves as a confirmation that the report is in the system and the process has begun. This can be incredibly reassuring for someone who has taken the time to report a potential issue. Now imagine you're a detective examining a piece of evidence. That's what validity assessment is all about. Ensuring the report holds up to scrutiny. Does it contain all the essential information? Is it a duplicate of a previous report? These are crucial questions that need answers before a report can move on to the next stage. Sometimes a report might be missing crucial information. In these cases, the team might need to reach out to the original sender to gather all the necessary details. In the ER, doctors prioritize patients based on the severity of their condition. Similarly, triage in pharmacology case processing is about prioritizing reports. Some cases might involve serious adverse effects that need immediate attention, while others might be less urgent. This step involves carefully evaluating each report and assigning it a priority level based on factors like the seriousness of the adverse event, the drug involved, and the potential impact on public health. This ensures that the most critical cases are addressed quickly and efficiently. Imagine receiving multiple copies of the same email. It can get confusing, right? The duplicate search step is designed to avoid just that. Sometimes a case might be reported more than once, especially if it involves multiple healthcare providers. This step involves using specialized software to compare new reports against existing ones to identify and eliminate duplicates. This ensures that the team isn't wasting valuable time and resources on cases they've already addressed. Think of this step as the official registration process. Once a case has passed all the previous checks, it's time to formally enter it into the system. This involves assigning it a unique identification number and logging in all the essential details. This step is crucial for maintaining a comprehensive and organized database of all reported cases. This database becomes a valuable resource for identifying trends, tracking patterns, and ultimately improving drug safety for everyone. Now, for the heart of the matter, data entry. This is where all the crucial information from the report is carefully and accurately entered into the system. This includes details about the patient, the medication, the adverse event, and the reporter. Accuracy is paramount at this stage. Even a small error in data entry can have significant consequences down the line. That's why it's common practice to have multiple people double-check the entered data to ensure its accuracy and completeness. Imagine trying to find a book in a library without a cataloging system. Chaos, right? That's where coding comes in. In this step, trained professionals use standardized medical dictionaries like MEDRA for adverse events and WHODD for drugs to assign specific codes to the reported information. These codes act like universal language, allowing healthcare professionals around the world to share and analyze data in a consistent and meaningful way. This standardized language is crucial for identifying trends and patterns that might not be apparent otherwise. This is where things get interesting. The assessment stage is where all the pieces of the puzzle come together. Trained healthcare professionals, often pharmacists or nurses with specialized training, carefully review all the information gathered so far. They analyze the patient's medical history, the medications they were taking, the reported adverse event, and the other relevant factors to form a comprehensive understanding of the case. This is where their expertise and clinical judgment come into play. Think of the narrative as a concise but comprehensive summary of the entire case. It tells the story of what happened, why it might have happened, and what it means in the bigger picture. This narrative is crucial for communicating the findings of the case to others, but before it's finalized, it goes through a rigorous quality check. This is like a final proofreading, ensuring that the narrative is clear, accurate, and consistent with all the other information in the case file. The final stage. This is where the carefully compiled and analyzed information is shared with the appropriate parties. This might include regulatory authorities like the FDA, pharmaceutical companies, or even healthcare professionals through publications or presentations. The output of this entire process is incredibly valuable. It contributes to a global database of knowledge about drug safety, helps identify potential risks associated with medications, and ultimately helps make medications safer for everyone. Thank you for watching our guide on the pharmacology case processing flowchart. We've covered a lot of ground today, but I hope you can see how crucial this process is for ensuring medication safety for everyone. We hope this video has provided you with a clear understanding of each step involved. Remember, reporting potential adverse effects is everyone's responsibility. If you experience something unusual while taking a medication, don't hesitate to reach out to your healthcare provider. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. Stay safe and stay healthy.